discuss this with James first, but the more I think about the parking spot in the back, it is on the earth. I don't like parking on the earth. You know, my tire goes flat in the Jeep much faster. Like, the Jeep's a great car and everything, but I don't want to park it in the back. And then we could park the Nissan in the back, but I mean, the Nissan sometimes needs help starting. So I mean, if we had to jump the Nissan and it was stuck in the back, how would we get a second car back there to jump it? I think I'm going to tell my neighbor that she could have the parking spot in the back because it's just not functional for us. Like, it's technically our parking spot and we pay more for our apartment for the parking spot in the back, which I didn't even know until like our neighbor told us. So there is that. I mean, I might actually call my landlord, the landlord manager, and be like, look, we're not going to use a parking spot in the back, take some money off of our rent, you know, something like that. So that might be helpful for us as well, because we are broke and the rent is high, and it's for a one-bedroom apartment. But I mean, there's a lot of space and there's windows, and I love the kitchen, and there's a dishwasher, and there's a washer and dryer that's pay in the basement. So I mean, there's a lot of great things about the apartment. There's obviously things that we've never had before in that apartment, mainly the dishwasher and the washer and dryer in the basement. So even though it is a pay coin-operated one, we did have a pay coin-operated washer and dryer though in the Chestnut Hill Towers. So, and in Winco, we did actually have our own washer and dryer inside the Winco Towers. So I am lying a little bit, but since I've lived in Germantown, we haven't had a washer and dryer. From Germantown to Lansdale, we haven't had a washer and dryer. So like, I mean, there's times that we did have a washer and dryer, and those other times they were all pay. I mean, the only time that we had our own washer and dryer was the Winco Towers, and that wasn't a pay washer and dryer. That was just a washer and dryer that was off of our kitchen. So that was awesome. So yeah, there's that. But so I think I'm gonna give my parking spot in the back away to my neighbor, and I'm gonna call the landlord and ask him for money off. I need to talk to James about this first. Obviously, he might want the parking spot in the back of the Nissan. But I mean, the more I think about it, the more it's just a jeopardy for us, because we don't have super duper reliable cars like some other people do. We just have cars that we're making work. So, I mean, and it's not that the Jeep's not reliable, it is. It's just we need a new tire and rim for it, you know? So, there's that. That's my update. I'm driving to Walmart. Good things going on. It's 5:10 right now. I'm hoping to make it back before James so that I can have dinner ready for him. Obviously, I don't think that's actually going to happen because I want to go from Walmart to Aldi's. Because those are the cheap stores, and that's what we're doing. So they was yellow, but I'm not gonna go through yellow. I'll wait for the green. I know if James was in the car, he'd be flipping out if I was driving. He's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing? You don't know how to drive, whatever." Yeah, I'm one of those old people that he talks about. I think he knows it too. I think he knows that I drive like this. Yeah, I'm just like, "Go ahead, buddy." Yeah, like someone cuts me off, like they need to be in front of me, whatever. So yeah, well, that's it for my update. We're moseying our way along to go to Walmart, and it's a beautiful day outside. It's cloudy and it's gorgeous, and it's not raining, and it's windy, but it's not terribly cold. So for February, this weather is awesome. Like, let's see if we get a cloud shot in there. Awesome, right? It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful out. All right, that's it.